guys, Hrph here with another episode of PiWorld here, playing Minecraft Survival. After kind of getting my butt handed to me in the nether so many times, I decided to just run over here. This is, I don't even know if I dare go back in, but let's try it. I'll show you where we are. Okay, so this is the portal that we found and activated. There's a ghast right there. Don't shoot, don't shoot. Okay. So that was the portal that we had reactivated in the nether, near the nether fortress that we found. And if you recall, we came out in a birch forest. So if you've seen that episode, then you know we came out in the middle here. So what I did, I just chopped down a bunch of trees, made a little birch hut around the portal so I can come and go without getting killed at night by things. So the intention of coming here was really to mine. I just wanted to mine in a different spot and also look around, you know, because we're trying to find an experience pit. So I'll show you down below a little bit. We don't have too much. I did manage to get a skeleton to actually kill a creeper, and that wasn't by accident. That was just because I was getting chased down a hallway, and the skeleton shot him a few times. So we actually got our first music disc, which was sweet. Not this isn't one of the ones that comes in the typical chest you would find in a dungeon where the spawners are. So, and that's kind of part of the reason I want to show you guys this. So in the course of hunting around, we've got a stack and a half of iron, and I'm just going to run down here. So this is just, you know, underneath our little hut. So there was quite a few. It's pretty open down here. So I spent quite a bit of time down here just poking around. Yeah, I'll show you around up here. There's a whole bunch of, it was pretty wide open. There's just tunnels that go every which way. So I spent quite a bit of time down here lighting it up and just hunting around for things. See, there's still some areas of dark over there. Oh, here's some lapis I can grab. Let's grab that while we're standing right here. Very nice. Just light it up so I don't have to worry about it. So as you can see, I got torches all over the place. There's still lots of stuff to grab. Seems like every room I go in, you know, I have to fight with people a little bit, with you know, zombies and whatever. So now I'm disoriented again. Okay, this is the door that I made. That's kind of a second floor door. So, woo. Anyway, the whole point of this. So I did a ton of searching around there. This was all blocked off, and I decided let's start our normal little tunnel, which is what I like to do, right? So I just start going to the right from our ladder, and I made a couple of tunnels, and I poked into this empty area. I put a torch here, and look what I see over there. Can you guys see that? I hope you can see that. It's the telltale sign of a spawner. I can see the very edge of it there. I haven't gone over there to see what it is, because I'm a little afraid that if it's spiders, I'm going to be super disappointed. I need it to be zombies. I want it to be skeletons. Because skeletons, I can make a pit and just use that for experience, also to collect music discs, which is a nice little combo experience pit thing that I came up with a couple of times in the past. Oh, all right. Well, it lit for a second. All right, let's run over there and light it up. Who is in there? Oh, it's a zombie. Okay, well, that'll work. Maybe eventually we'll find a skelly pit, but a zombie pit will do nicely. What do we have in here? We got, ooh, another music disc. We got a cat. Pumpkin seeds, the all-important pumpkin seeds. Ooh, couple of saddles. Look at that. Golden horse armor. These chests aren't too bad. Not too shabby. Also, I've been killing a bunch of skeletons. In fact, skeletons have killed each other. And I've gotten these bows from them, and I guess I can combine these to make a brand new bow. So we get 15 arrows from our skeleton fighting. I've been down here for probably a couple of hours of game time, between building the house and building the ladder all the way down, and digging around, lighting everything up. So we've been here for a while, but this is actually great. This is fantastic. So I'll sort of explain what I like to do for the zombie pits. It's going to take quite a bit of building, and I think we're going to want to make it much easier to get to from the house. This is, I mean, the birch forest is nice, but we're kind of in a valley. We're stuck down. It's not a great place for a forever home. So I don't really want to build anything fantastic here. But we could actually, we could run this up, put an enchanting thing. We could store a lot of our diamonds down here. Or we could just hunt around here and find diamonds to enchant. But this is fantastic. And it's so close, too, to the ladder. I didn't have to go very far. So, in theory, we could widen this up. We could have the zombies. It's pretty low, is one issue. I think I'm at level 12 right here. So this is at level 11. So I'm hoping we can actually do what we want to do. I'm going to have to dig out. I like to go 2 blocks down, but then I make it's at least another 2 or 3 blocks from there so that we can push the zombies around with water. And we'll have to get a little creative. I have to figure out, I think we can use soul sand will act as a bubble column, and we can push zombies up with soul sand. I think if we use the lava, not lava, but I forget what that giraffe-looking block thing is in the nether, but I think that also makes bubble columns in the oceans. But that may damage the zombies, and we kind of want to control the damage that we give them. So yeah, so this is actually pretty cool. So I'll start to work on this a bit. Generally what I do is I expand it out 4 blocks in every direction. So it's 3 this way, 2 that way. So we just got to go 2 more and 1 more in the ends, and then I'll bring it back. I won't subject you to all of this. Maybe I can time lapse some of it. But I want to go dump my inventory, and we're going to need, I don't know, we may have to make some pickaxes and stuff, but I'll bring it back once I think I've got this thing mapped out. And I have to go down below again, like I said, to see where bedrock is, just in case. Because I want to be able to run the zombies. You have to be within 16 blocks of this guy in any direction to make it activate. 2, 4, 5. So it's 6 out to here. So this would be 7, 8, 9, 10. So in theory, we could stand right over here. Yeah, it's still lit. Alright, so I'll have to mark. Alright, so this block is the differentiator here. So you know what, I'll just put the odd piece of granite right here. I bet if we stand on this one it works, right? But if we stand on the one in between, it won't. No, it does. No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, I think we can stand here. So I'll make a little thing over here. We'll probably push the zombies either this way or that way, depending on what the bedrock looks like. Then we have to build a chute to run them up. Probably 30 from where these guys are going to float underneath. We're going to have to go up, probably in the 30s to bring them up high so that we can drop them about 20 or 21 right in front of us where we're standing. And they take the majority of damage, and then we can just sit there and hit them with like a stone sword or something dumb to just finish them off and get the XP. So I'm going to start on this, and then I'll bring you guys back, and pretty excited about this because this is going to let us really start to enchant a bunch of stuff over and over again without too much effort and without any threat of dying in between like a million times. Because it's pretty clear that we need some high-end armor, we need some high-end enchanted armor, we need some high-end enchanted weapons, or else we're just not going to be able to. It seemed to like I go in there and I just get murdered like right away. A couple of those, those things are my fault, but some of them too are just, things are so strong. So we just need to get way stronger. So I'm gonna get started on this and quit blabbing, and I'll bring you guys back when we've made some progress. Okay, guys, we're back here. I've got this pushed out here, so we've got 4 blocks in every direction, which is what we're going for. The next step was, eventually when this is working, you want to plug. You probably don't need this second one up here, but you definitely want to, you want to keep zombies from spawning on top of this. And the other thing we're going to have to deal with, because this is a zombie spawner, is the fact that the baby zombies spawn too. And I don't know if the water column pushes them up or not. We may have to experiment a little bit. I haven't really read about that, but in the past, they acted just like zombies, and I would deal with them by dropping them in some lava. Controlling the water flow in one direction and then having them drop into lava. So this is how, there's other ways I'm sure to make these pits right, but this is how I like to make them. I think it was a combination of a couple of different techniques I saw on the internet years ago. So like with anything, right? What is this? This is open for some reason. Huh. Okay. Things can spawn back there. That's not good. So, you find something you like and then you adapt it. Make some, I don't know if they're improvements, but you just put your own, your own personal twist on it, right? So, being very careful with your diamond pickaxe not to break the spawner. So I just can't believe this was right here. Usually, I do find these in every game. I mean, they're not super rare. It's just seemed like, and we haven't done, a ton of exploring in this. I've tried to do more, not just exploring, but also, trying to progress in the game. So I'm going to leave that block there so that I can get out of here. So like I said, I like to, you push it out 4 blocks in every direction. You go at least 2-3 blocks above. I think they need at least area to spawn up there. I don't think you have to go 4 up. I think it's just 2 above. And I think we have 3 here, which is probably plenty. And like I said, you just don't want them spawning directly above your spawner because they'll just stand there. And they won't get into your water, and they won't be pushed around, and they'll just take up, they'll take up a slot where you could be pushing one of these dill holes back towards you and killing him for his experience. So instead of, like I said, instead of getting, 4 to spawn or something, you're only going to get 3. So this gives them plenty of room. I think what I want to do is I want to try to run it that way. and then we're going to bring it back towards us. So when you put a source water block down, it's going to run a total of 7 blocks, I believe. Do I have? Oh, I don't actually have a bucket, but I can make one. So let's test that, right? So, well, let me do this one thing. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to go down. Pick these up for the XP. Thank you very much. Okay. So I'm going to go make a, do I actually have, I don't think I have I don't have a thing with me. Crafting table. I keep putting them down everywhere I go. So I believe there's some water. Well, let me make the bucket first. So I didn't have any iron with me. I just used the iron that we found so far hunting around. Okay. Well, I know up here, I think. No. Okay. Oh, I can hear water running. Where's that stupid water? This is a dead end. Man, where was I? I know it's not that way. These all go to the same place. Where the heck was I? Well, we must be up a little bit, so let's go back up this way. Oh, it's up here. Duh. It's all the way up. It's not right there. Okay, here's the water. Sorry about that. I got killed by a creeper right here. This is also right where I got the that. I think it's weight, that music disc. This room was not lit up, and there were tons of critters in here, and they all. All right, we got another bucket of water. That'll come in handy because I need to make a water source. You know what? Let's do that while we know where that is. So I'll sneak down here. Seriously? Okay. I just dumped them. Man, I can't do anything right. It's kind of embarrassing. So I'm just going to make this like right over here. We can move it. Actually, I'm going to move it this way because I want it to be near what we're doing, but also out of the way of tunneling. Let's go grab that other water source, and then we're good. Probably going to want another bucket, at least. How did I get up there? It was this way, right? No, one more. Up again. Oop, okay, without the water, this is dark. I don't want anything spawning right here. Hrph's died enough. When will it stop? Okay, so we can make our endless water source now. Let's jump down here without falling in lava. Yeah, this is going to be fantastic. Just a spot to get the XP. I mean, the other stuff, skeleton spawner would be nice, but definitely not necessary. All right, we got an unlimited water supply. So if I drop it over here in the corner, should stop right there. Okay. So what we end up doing, right, is I'm not going to do it now because I need to work in here, but the idea is you load up this back row, all with source water blocks. The water pushes the zombie all in one direction. So I'm going to make this one more deep, and then you have water coming out from both sides, pushing towards a single row in the middle, and drops them down one further, and then pushes them in that direction. Then you shoot them up and drop them down. So I will start to work on this. Let's see. So I'm going to leave that one there too because I still need to get out of here. Okay, so the point of doing this is they drop down and they can't get back out. So what I like to do, well, I guess we can just do this, right? So I can actually get onto here. And we want this one in the middle, right? So it's, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is the 5th row. So we got 4 in every direction. I'm just going to go 3 high for the moment, just to get them down this. We'll put a torch in here so we don't get. So we need this to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could, I believe, if we stick this guy in here. Did I not get water? Oh no, because I put it up here. So this should be exactly what we want. We'll have to see how the water flow reacts when we do the same on the other side. Make sure it pushes them forward. Running right past my water. So now we do the same on this side. Why are all of these things... Oh, this is me. Okay. Like, why are there so many gaps here? So I'm just letting myself flow in the water. And we are coming to a stop right there. So maybe... Well, it seems to be working. Okay. So I'm only testing it. They've changed they changed the water mechanics a few updates ago, so that's why it looks like that's gonna work for us. So I just want to figure out what line we are on here. So how many are we over from the edge? That's 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. So 4 from this first block is where we end up wanting them to go. So first block is this guy. So this is 1, 2, 3. Is this 4? We got 1, 2. Oh man, move. 1, 2, 3. That's only 3. So we want this row right here. So we're probably going to have to use some signs to stop the water, which is good. So this is where we're going to build the chute that goes up. And yeah, we're going to have to probably enclose it. We may have to stop it. We'll see the mechanics of it. Get rid of that for now. So this is great. This is great. Okay. So if we stand like right here, right, this is good. So we'll figure out how best to get them up. But the point of it is I'm going to need a ton of trees so that I can make a ton of signs. Because we're going to have to go up probably, without looking at, I know this is level 12. So this is 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So we're at level 6. And we need them to drop probably about 20 blocks. So we need 20 block drop to hit level 12, which would be, what, 32? We probably want it 33 because we want this to be on a little pedestal so we can just whack like right here. So yeah, we're looking at 33 high. What did I say? We're at level 6, so we need to go to drop them 20 to 12. That's 30. Yeah, so we have to go up to like 33, 34, maybe even 35, depending on the height of the zombie. So that means we got to bring them up almost 30 blocks. So that means about 15 signs, and probably another couple. One at the top to stop, one at the bottom. So yeah, we're going to need quite a few signs. Anyway, sorry, I'm doing math. I'm thinking out loud with everybody here. So we're going to need probably 15 or 18 signs. So that means a ton of trees, and it means I'm going to have to make some stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and grind a bit, get a bunch of wood. I don't have any way to make a bed here. I have not seen any sheep in the area, though I really haven't explored at all. Ooh, this is the way out, so I'm going to make an axe here. Okay, I will bring you back when it is time to make some more tunnels. And I'm going to have to poke my head into the nether, probably grab a piece of... Ooh, you know what? I think we could use ice, right? Because I have those Frostwalker boots back at the house. So we... Oh, I need... crap, I need... Silk Touch, though, for that. Boo. So I don't know. We'll have to figure out the best way to get these guys onto the block. So anyway, I'll bring it back after I have a bunch of wood. Okay, guys. I just wanted to relay how ridiculous this game is. So when I last left you, I was downstairs saying that I'm going to go out and I'm going to collect some trees. Well, I came up here. It was nighttime and raining. So I said, I'll poke my head in the nether and look for some soul sand, because we need a piece of that, right? So I looked around right near the portal in the nether, and there wasn't any. So I decided to come back through, and just as I came back through, a ghast shot at me. So I'm not sure what actually happened. I heard the glass breaking as if, he broke the portal. He can't break obsidian, but he can break, you'd have to relight the portal. But that didn't happen on this side. But I came through and I was on fire. And I died right here. Apparently the ghast blast blew, I guess these 4 dirt blocks up. And so I don't have a bed here, so I spawned back at the house, and I made another flint and steel, and I brought the arrows that we had, plus the bow that we had from, one of the skeletons earlier on, and all my stuff is gone. Like, this dirt block was on fire, so I think I died, and all my stuff burned, as far as I can tell. I've gone back and forth through the portal a couple of times. There's nothing else there. I'm just gonna go down the bottom of this ladder, make sure nothing, exploded and fell down here, but I think everything I had is gone. So all of, my diamond pickaxe, my diamond sword. Really? What was that? Literally, what was that? I just took damage for what? Again? Nothing? So, needless to say, I don't have any food. I don't have anything. Or maybe I left some food in the chest upstairs? I doubt it. I didn't realize my stuff was gone, or I would have brought... Oh my god. Okay, well... So this is going to take me a little longer than I thought, so I will bring you back. I'm not sure how long this episode is at this point. I don't want to drag it on, so I might I might drag the the build out into the next episode, and we'll just concentrate on that. And I'll do some off-camera work to get some more stuff. I don't see any. I could make one loaf of bread, and that's it. So okay, well. So I'm going to build up some infrastructure, probably have to run back and get some food. So, you know the drill. I thought I just saw something on fire up there. All right, guys, well, I will bring you back one way or the other with a quick update before we check out. Okay. Okay, guys, it's a little while later. I managed to go out and punch a handful of trees. After just taking a break for a couple of minutes, and it's of course nighttime again. I made and ate the one piece of bread that I could. Oh, this just okay. Well, this is a fitting end to yet another. Is it just me? Am I Schlepperock? Do you remember that show? Anyway, we'll just end it here. So we got some work to do to get back to where we were, and also to further progress on the experience pit. So as always, thank you guys for watching. Once again, if you feel bad for me, throw me a like, throw us a subscription. We really do appreciate it. It will help us out. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.